Hey YouTube, welcome back to my channel and welcome to a brand new video. In today's video, I'm going to be building my November perfume tray. So if you guys are interested in seeing all the fragrances that I'll be wearing this month, then keep on watching. If you are new to my channel, welcome. My name is Oshumare. On this channel, I talk about all things smell good. So if you're into smelling good, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And if you are a returning viewer, hey, it is so good to see you. All right, you guys, so the holiday season is officially here. Thanksgiving is right around the corner. So I have a whole bunch of fragrances on this tray that have to do with the holidays, going to different people's homes for Thanksgiving. I also have a wedding next weekend. So we have some lighter fragrances on this tray mixed in with fall forward fragrances. And the first fragrance that we'll be adding to this month's tray is one from Valentino. And this is Donna Born in Roma Pink PP. This was the limited edition that came out last year. And y'all, this fragrance is so fun. It's, boozy a little bit. This one reminds me of the original Donna Born in Roma mixed in with a little bit of that Love Don't Be Shy DNA because of the orange blossom mix and that bourbon vanilla. You also have some mandarin in this one. It's a little bit thicker, so I think it's perfect for the colder season and it's a lot of fun. So I couldn't wait to put this one on my tray, and I really do want to get a little bit of a dent in this one going. So happy to put this one on the tray. Once again, this is Donna Born in Roma Pink PP. Next, I'll be adding my favorite Burberry Her flanker, and this is Burberry Her Elixir. So this is the one that is a little bit more creamy, a little bit more milky, perfect for the cold season. Kind of reminds me of berries with whipped cream, and it's a little milky. If you love the original DNA, then I would check this one out for the colder seasons because it really does hold up. It's got great projection and sillage, and this is probably one that I'm gonna wear all throughout the holidays when we're going around the family's home. So once again, this is Burberry Her Elixir. This next one is usually one that I pull for in the spring and the summer, but because I'm going to a bridal shower and doing wedding event things and whatnot, I'm gonna be wearing Miss Dior Blooming Bouquet. And I also want to bring this one with me because I have a feeling that my friend, one of my best friends that's getting married, she may want to wear something like this on her wedding. So I'm bringing a variety of fragrances that I think she would also like too. This is airy, very girly and floral. You have a little peony in here. There's some rose, a little musk. The sillage is nice, but the projection is just moderate, but I don't mind. This is just gonna have me smelling pretty and like it's like a lovey-dovey moment when I'm hanging out with my girls for the bridal shower. So once again, this is Miss Dior Blooming Bouquet. Next, I'll be adding one from Replica on the tray, and this is the newest one that they just came out with called Afternoon Delight. And I think the name is very fitting. This is not a strong projecting type of gourmand fragrance, but I think the mix of the Madeleine in here with that musk and that whipped cream is really pretty. It's a very comforting type of scent, and I've really been enjoying the travel size of this, so I'm looking forward to diving into the full-size bottle this month. Once again, this is Afternoon Delight from Replica. Another one that gives me that same type of comforting feeling that's just not doing a lot, but it just smells sweet and delicious and a little fluffy is one by Sabrina Carpenter. This is the original Sweettooth, and I just finished out one of these, I think like a month ago or so, and I knew that I had to get a backup, y'all. This one is like a fluffy cloud of marshmallows. I think there's some vanilla in here, but you have some sugar. I mainly just get the marshmallow and the sugar, and this is just a really nice fragrance that kind of reminds me of Fresh Cream Warm Cashmere, but this is the one I'm going to be wearing to bed and just snuggling up and watching holiday movies with my husband and with my family. So once again, this is Sweettooth by Sabrina Carpenter. I haven't decided what fragrance I'm going to wear for the wedding that I'm in yet, but one that is probably a high contender is Delina Exclusif by Parfums de Marly. So this one has that extra pink pepper in here. You have a little oud, and you have, I think, incense along with the Turkish rose and all those other notes. And this is just a beautiful, beautiful fragrance. It's also a fragrance I think that my best friend would like to wear on her wedding, possibly. So I definitely have to take this one with me just in case she wants to wear it. If she doesn't want to wear it, then I'm gonna wear it. This version of Delina is definitely the one that is perfect for the fall and the winter. So couldn't wait to put it on the tray. Once again, this is Delina Exclusif by Parfums de Marly. This next one that I'll be adding to the tray is one that I've been low-key wearing all throughout the month, y'all. But in this season, this one really does just come to life on your skin, and it's just so beautiful and addictive. This is one from Clean Reserve, and this is Skin, you guys. And I really need to get a bigger dent in this one because I do have a backup, a full size that the company sent me, But y'all, if you love you a good vanilla that's not overpowering and it's like your skin but better, this is perfect. This one has praline, musk, there's some tonka bean along with that vanilla. And a lot of times when I put this one on, I overspray because I know it's a clean beauty fragrance, but you do have to be careful with overspraying this one because it might choke you out a little bit. But this is a beautiful, beautiful fragrance for the fall and the winter, really all year round, but this is when I really like to use it. So once again, this is Skin by Clean Reserve. I think this next one is one that everybody's gonna be wearing for Thanksgiving, or at least a couple years ago, everybody was excited to wear this one for, you know, Thanksgiving, around Thanksgiving, something having to do with, you know, some holiday event. And this is Kilian's Angel Share, you guys. This one, oh my gosh, it's one of those that I always have to have in my collection. So if you like you a good apple pie, cognac type of fragrance, that is exactly what this smells like, with a little bit of cinnamon and some candied almond. All those mixed together, it just smells like some apple pie, y'all. It is so delicious for this time of the year. And now whenever I smell it, I associate it with Thanksgiving. Comment down below if you guys smell this and think of Thanksgiving too. I cannot wait to put a bigger dent in this one this holiday season. Once again, this is Angel Share by Kilian. This next one is another one that I couldn't wait to pull out. Oh, she is so pretty, y'all. This is one of the flankers by C, and this is C Fiori. And pretty much how the bottle looks, that's kind of the type of feeling that it gives you. It's just fluffy, girly, light. It's got this beautiful blackberry note in here, mixed with some vanilla and some rose. I feel like this was the best C flanker, period. It's at least my favorite from the whole line. This one is just like a creamy, girly take, and this is when I love to pull it out. So once again, this is C Fiori by Giorgio Armani. Next, we have one from Dapper Fragrances, and this is their version of Eacapade Gourmand. And you guys, I got this fragrance I think in the beginning of this year, and when I first got it, I thought it was just okay. As it has macerated and just sat in my collection, y'all, this has become so much better. It smells just like Eacapade Gourmand, by the way. So if you've never smelled that one, I only have a sample of that, but when I sprayed them side by side, I could not tell the difference. The longevity is just as good as that one, the sillage, everything. And this one might be even a little bit stronger than the original one. It's another fragrance that has that vanilla, musk, and tonka bean, you know, DNA. But then this one also has a little benzoin and a little sugarcane. If you've been interested in the original Eacapade Gourmand, but it's a little out of your price range, I would definitely give this one a shot. I'm gonna be wearing this one all throughout the cold season. So once again, this is Dapper's version of Eacapade Gourmand. I have a few Kayali fragrances on this month's tray. One that I had to run back from last month. So let's start with that one. The first one is Kayali's The Wedding Silk Santal, because y'all, I'm going to a wedding, so how am I not gonna wear this one? And the bride to be might also want to wear this one too, so I'm definitely gonna be adding this one to the tray. I'm also gonna be adding Vanilla 28. Okay, you guys, do you see how much I have left in this bottle? So, oh, and how dark it is too. Love that. Y'all know that it smells so good when it gets that dark. Ooh, that brown sugar mixed with the vanilla in here. Ooh, I think I'm gonna re-up on this one while we're having the Sephora Spring Savings event. And I'm probably gonna get the big one because this is one I like to have in heavy rotation all throughout the year. But especially right now in the fall and winter, it just sings on my skin. I can never get enough of it. So I'll be putting this one on the tray. And the other one that I'll be adding to this month's tray is Eden Juicy Apple, because I love me a good apple berry sugary mix this time of the year. And this is giving me all of that. It's flirty, it's upbeat, it's juicy, fruity. Oh, I love this one from Kayali. So we are about a little less than halfway done with this, so I might go ahead and finish this one out too, and I'll probably pick up another one of these in the spring savings event from Sephora if I'm done with this. So once again, this is Eden Juicy Apple from Kayali. We're finally starting to have more consistent cold nights, so whenever the temperature really starts to drop like this, y'all, I love pulling this one out. This is by Commodity, and this is Milk, the expressive version. This one is specifically for when it's cold out because it's super creamy, lactonic. I love this fragrance. If you love you a good marshmallow note, you have got to have this one in your collection. It's like a gooey, dense, milky type of marshmallow take, and I'm addicted to this. But if you have this one too, this is the perfect time to bring this out. Once again, this is Milk by Commodity, the expressive version. When I think of November, it's like the official start of snuggly, cuddly type of weather. So I had to put on the original the Only One from Dolce & Gabbana, you guys. You know I love me a good coffee note, but this is like a smooth, creamy, caramel type of coffee fragrance. And it's perfect for just watching holiday movies, hanging out with your friends, your family, watching holiday movies again. Oh, can never get enough of this one. I always have to have this one in my collection for the fall time. So once again, this is the Only One from Dolce & Gabbana. Next, I'll be adding one from Phlur, and this is Vanilla Skin. And I have the body mist version of this one, so it took me a while to come around to getting the perfume because the body mist form of this wears really good like a perfume on my skin. But when I smelled this one in stores a couple months ago, I didn't know that this one was a little bit more woody. You know, it's a perfume, so it has more of a perfume take on that body mist. The body mist is a little bit more sweet, but the cashmere wood in this one is so pretty. If you're looking for a grown-up type of vanilla that's not sugary, sweet and cakey, this is a perfect one to have in heavy rotation for the fall time. And this is probably going to be one that I'm going to wear on date night when it's super, super cold and just put it all over my jacket and my scarf or my sweater. It's a really good one. So once again, this is Vanilla Skin from Phlur. On last month's perfume tray, I had Burberry Goddess, and I really wasn't ready to say goodbye to that. So this month I'm putting Lattafa's Angham perfume, which is a Middle Eastern fragrance, and this is their version of Burberry Goddess, y'all, with a twist to it. It almost smells like a little bit sweeter and a little bit smoother. Yeah, it's like a slight difference, but y'all, this is so good, and it's a great version of Burberry Goddess. I think this was maybe $30 or so. If you've been curious about this, I'm gonna have a Middle Eastern fragrance haul video coming up, so I'll talk about this one a little bit more in depth in that video. But spoiler alert, I really do like this. So once again, this is Lattafa's Angham. When I'm not in the mood for something sugary sweet and just a beast mode type of fragrance, I just want something that's, again, like a skin type of fragrance, I'm gonna be pulling for Fineries Without a Trace, and this is their version of Missing Person from Phlur, which I've been contemplating getting that one in my collection, but I remembered that I had this, y'all, and this smells so dead on. I smelled this on my auntie like a couple weeks ago, and she just smells so clean and fresh, and you know, like she takes care of herself hygiene wise. So I knew that I had to put this one on this month's perfume tray when I want to just smell nice and clean and fresh. So once again, this is Fineries Without a Trace. And last but not least, I'll be adding Philosophy's Fresh Cream Warm Cashmere to the tray because it's another snuggly, comforting, soothing type of scent that I love wearing to bed or just in the house. And this one smells like shortbread cookies that you just took out of the oven. And it's another one of those fragrances that is just so addictive when you smell it. Oh my goodness, if you like cookies, if you're a vanilla girl, this has to be one that you have in your fall collection too. I think I've given away one of these as a giveaway. I might give away another one. Comment down below and let me know if you guys would possibly want this for upcoming giveaway. But once again, this is Fresh Cream Warm Cashmere from Philosophy. All right, you guys, so that is it. Those are all the fragrances that will be on my November perfume tray. Comment down below and let me know what fragrances are you guys gonna be wearing for Thanksgiving and all throughout this month of November. Let's talk about it. If you guys like today's video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up before you leave. Share it with a friend or two, and if you're not subscribed, subscribe. And as usual, take care of yourself. God bless you all, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.